When we talk about being alive, we like being alive because that's a cool thing to be and a cool place to be in life. So we're live today. We're going to be talking about stealing today, like an artist. It's a great book, great concepts, and it gives us permission to be creative in all that we do. Steal like an artist. It's a book written by Austin Kleon. Steal like an artist flips the idea of originality on its head. He argues that nothing is completely original. All creativity is built on what came before. The key is not copying, but collecting, remixing, and transforming ideas into something uniquely yours, repackaging, if you will. In fact, I was thinking about this when I was considering this talk, that in the book of Ecclesiastes, the teacher, also known as King Solomon, mentioned that there's nothing new under the sun. Maybe there's different technology, but there's nothing new. So we can argue that, I guess, in a way. But truth is that there's not a whole lot new out there. It's just repackaging. Through short, punchy insights, the author encourages creators to embrace influence, take action before they feel ready, share their work, and then build a body of work by doing, not waiting for inspiration. Yoda would like that. Yoda would love it because he was always talking about no trying, but doing. One sentence summary of this book is that creativity isn't about it being original. It's about being authentic in how you remix what you get inspired by. 5 talking points that I'll give you in this book. It's really great. Steal like an artist, yes, really. All creative work builds on previous ideas. Study what you love deeply, not superficially. You got to love it. Stealing is learning patterns, not copying outputs. And your taste is your compass. What tastes good to you? Number 2, don't wait until you know who you are. Well, if you don't know who you are, you and I need to talk. But truth is that you know who you are, but you just can't articulate who you are. Action requires some kind of sense of who you are. And this action creates identity, not the other way around. The action creates identity, he says. And you find your voice by using your voice. Beginners have freedom, experts don't. Sometimes you have to start messy and refine later. It's always an important thing to know that we can edit if necessary. I was in a conference one time with an author, and he had written over 30 books. And somebody in the conference asked him if he ever went back and edited his books to get the imperfections out. And he said, no, they're there. I don't want to waste my time with that. I want to create something new. Start messy. Refine later if you want to. I just got through doing a 1-hour webinar, and there's some flaws in it, but I'm going to let the flaws live there. Just part of what is, and it's okay. It's not perfect. It's showing my authentic human side, I guess. Share your work before you're ready. Visibility builds connection and opportunity. Process is just as valuable as product. You learn a lot more in the process than you do in the product anyway. You don't need permission to contribute. Truth is, you've got a promise, a personal promise. When you were born, that was important. When you were born, you had a promise in you to share to the world, and you need to get that information out. If you've been around me very long, you'll know that I really am a proponent for writing a book, sharing your ideas to the world. You have a personal promise, and you really need to contribute. You need to get it out there. Don't keep it inside. And consistency beats perfection. If you're consistently giving, then what you're giving is going to become better. I know that. Number 4, build a creative ecosystem. Surround yourself with inspiration. Surround yourself with people that give you energy. Surround yourself with people that inspire you. Surround yourself with stuff that inspires you. Some time ago, I was in a listening mode to someone, and the point they were making was, look at your office and see, does your office inspire you? If not, why not? Collect ideas as a curator. Get lots of ideas. What consumes shapes what you create. So it's important for you to consume good stuff so that the output is good stuff. Garbage in, garbage out. Good stuff in, good stuff out. And creativity thrives in community. So be in a community where you can share your work with others of like mind. If you're an artist, if you're a real estate person, if you are a marketing guru, if you are a title person, surround yourself with people in community who inspire you. And then finally, do the work every day. Creativity is a habit, not a lightning bolt. Lightning bolts happen when there is a habit. And if you sit down every day, all of a sudden, a big shot will get you and you'll get it out there. Small daily output compounds. A little bit every day is incredibly powerful. That's that drip of water that makes a big hole in a rock. Every day, every day, every day. Discipline fuels freedom. And then show up even when you don't feel like it. 90% of success is just showing up. Showing up ready for work. Let's go. Get there. Now I made that statistic up. It's maybe 92%. I don't know. So here's a thought-provoking question for you to consider today. What idea or voice or influence have you been afraid to borrow that might actually unlock your next level, that might actually be the breakthrough piece you've been needing? Use it. Go get it. Borrow it. And I like to say rip off and duplicate. R&D is really the rip off and duplicate, not so much research and development, although that's important. But rip off and duplicate. Just go ahead and do it. In conclusion, you don't need to be first to do anything. You just need to be you. Orson Welles said that. Orson Welles said, be yourself. Everyone is already taken. Everyone else is already taken. So just go to be the best version of you that you can be. Just be you. The pressure to be original keeps people stuck sometimes and silent and overthinking. But creativity is far more generous than that. It's a conversation across time. The invitation is simple and powerful. Collect what inspires you, transform it through your lens, and then contribute it back to the world. Give it back. That's not stealing, that's participating in creativity. I love the way he talks about that. A great concept, a great book, something that I would encourage you to get, read, use. Remember, just be yourself. Who else are you going to be? I know. Be yourself. Everyone is already taken. And you are the best possible version of you. Do that. Do that. We'll see you soon. If you want to know more about what I am and what I do and what I can help you do, I can help you get into alignment. If you're not currently feeling like you're lying, if you're a little frustrated, if you're a little bit out of alignment, you'll know. You can go to my website, Wake Up Your Genius, or you can give me a call at 505-706-2868. We can set up a call that we can visit with you about 20, 30 minutes to see if we might be able to work together. If not, I'll give you some information you need anyway. Have a good day. Have a good week. Have a good month. Have a great life. Be aligned. Being a genius is not rare. Being out of alignment is normal. So let's go get that fixed. See ya.